So you were saying Sammy, right? You were talking about.
Yeah, I had a question for you guys because again, Brian's a big fan of all that mafia stuff. He won't shut up about it, and he was talking about how tough they are. And I proposed the question: are they actually tough? Like tough? Like I guess what's your definition of tough?
Well, tough is if you do a street fight one-on-one. I mean, it's not even that's not the world. Mm-hmm. So you're not dealing with that kind of tough. The tough of their world is the amount of influence they have and who they had in their pockets and how much business they control.
But you're talking power, right?
That's power.
Different.
So, very different. Of course it is. It's very different. You know, if you want to go into a...
they're tough to go against.
Yeah, like
for sure. Like the unions and
but
stuff
I'm going to tell you
that.
this. So Sammy's sitting here, Adam's sitting here, okay? The entire time, Adam, he's 6'1". Adam's an athlete. Adam was a...
He called me skinny, but whatever. We don't, I mean, he's got 6'4", but...
I think we need to define the term athlete as well in here. You guys are very loose with these
By the way, well,
descriptions.
This guy,
athlete, tough.
The guy...
Callan's funny,
the
you know?
the guy that's actually could be an athlete, these two guys play. So he's the best, they call him the best Jewish athlete out of Miami. I don't know what that means, but
it's
that's
like being
that's
like the tallest midget on
so that's
Miami.
kind of what that was to this guy.
It's like winning gold in the Special Olympics.
Exactly. That's me right here, baby.
Yeah, prettiest girl in fact.
So we go to dinner with Sammy, and then we do a podcast, and Adam decides to ask a question from Sammy. What'd you say? So Sammy, so you've been around the block for a while.
Yeah.
You know,
I go, let's use your knowledge of history to our advantage. He goes, whoa, you fucking call me old? Yeah, what do you like?
But how old is he?
He's 70.
Mid-70s.
What are we doing then?
Yeah,
dude.
I'm like, dude, I'm not asking you about... Yeah, exactly.
But you know what? I will tell you. So I haven't interviewed a lot of them. There was one guy, Frank Collada. I don't know if you've seen the movie Casino. If you've seen the movie Casino...
He's Frank and he played...
yeah, he wasn't. So Frank Collada is... Do you know in the scene Casino where they go and he puts a guy's head in a vice?
In the vice, and pops his head. He's like, that's
Frank
the
Collada.
name? That's who you're saving?
Yeah, that Frank Collada I interviewed. When he walked into the room, it's cold as ice. You felt his spirit. Capable. Capable not like this, but capable.
Capable like this.
Capable in many different ways.
Doesn't make you tough.
But here's the thing, though.
That's
It's
it.
like,
Makes you a sociopath.
but let me ask you, though. That's like saying, like, are wide receivers tough? Because they're not going to beat up an offensive lineman in a fist fight.
Hines Ward was.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, there's different spots on the team. Everybody has a role to play.
But
It's the
there's
same
some
thing.
receivers that put it on you, man.
Then
no
there's
matter
some-
what size
yeah.
you are.
So let me ask you,
That's-
you played in the
I think
NFL.
that's-
Okay, so
Again, we're loose with the term in the NFL. I just want to be very clear. I had a cappuccino with the Buffalo Bills. And then they're like, we're all set on slow white
well, how
guys.
good
I'm like,
was
that
it?
makes sense.
How good was the cappuccino?
Not good.
Okay,
Very
I got
sour
you.
and short.
So question. If you measure toughness, you're talking sports here. Yeah. If you measure toughness, what sport would you say produces the toughest guys? This is 4 sports.
It's not even a question. Hockey.
4 sports. Go NFL, NHL, NBA. Go from the toughest to the least toughest.
NBA's least.
Least.
Yeah, they're divas. Yeah, because they're pedigree, like when they're like 13, you know, they're getting Lambos and shit.
Yeah,
so
they've been rich
They're not
forever.
tough. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
NFL's,
And they're all skinny and long.
pretty tough. NFL's pretty tough.
Ahead of NHL?
Here's why NHL doesn't count. They're all white guys. Okay, it's like when
White
you tell me
guys with missing teeth, though. I mean, that's like
I know,
legit.
but they're on ice and they're in Canada. That's all there is to do. And also, it's not a worldwide sport.
You're allowed to have a boxing match in the middle of your freaking game.
Time out. You just said the NHL is not a worldwide sport, but the NFL and the NBA are?
No. Well, NBA is for sure.
Half the people in the NHL got nothing but consonants in their name. They all come from Nordic countries.
Sweden.
What are you talking
They come
about?
from Sweden.
What is Sweden?
And
Sweden's
Russia.
upstate
You're
New
about
York?
to get
What
a
are you
lot of
talking
Nordic
about?
hate there, Brendan.
Oh no, I don't want that.
The NHL.
The point is they're all white. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean when you say they're all white?
It's tough because if you look at basketball, like it's a global sport, soccer's a global sport, fighting's a global sport. So you're getting the best of the very best. In the NHL, as soon as black guys are like, "What the? Is this a pair of skates?" They're fucked. All those European and white guys are fucked.
No, I can't. I have breaking news. That's not happening anytime soon.
Well, never say never.
Okay,
we'll see.
We'll see how that cappuccino.
You're saying there could be a major surge of
if they want
to go into hockey.
Yeah.
You know all those black guys skating out there. You know they're coming for your job.
There's a NASCAR driver.
The Rangers got Keandre Miller and Ryan Reeves, man. Here we go.
There you go.
We're on the way to the cup, obviously.
You're a big Ranger.
By that logic, the Rangers already have
We've
the
left
cup.
one
They've
sport
got 2.
out. We've left one sport out. So is it
Baseball?
NHL at the top, or you put NFL at the top? What do you
NHL,
say?
no, I'll agree. NHL, they're pretty fucking tough.
Okay.
And the amount of strain, and then also their schedule, the work schedule is a beast.
Okay.
So you put NHL, NFL. So now the debate's between MLB and NBA. So who is it? Who's
NBA is
MLB.
last.
MLB.
NBA
is dead last.
MLB is
Yeah.
So you had a good story you told yesterday about one time when you hit this bomb, you hit this homer in minor leagues.
Yeah. There was a brawl. I guess I'm the only guy that ever got a 9-game suspension for a home run that didn't count. I hit a home run. It's a long story.
Did you start? Isn't it like frowned upon if you like flip the bat?
That's what
what he
happened.
did.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
it's called
happened.
entertainment. Do you hate ticket sales?
Yeah, well, this is the thing. It was Cub Scout Day at the stadium, so the commissioner was pretty pissed off that we started a 45-minute brawl with nothing but 5,000 Cub Scouts
That makes sense.
in the stands. So, yeah. Basically, what happened was there was an old pitcher named Dwan Brazelton. He was a first-round draft pick. Yeah, he was a first-round draft pick. He's from Florida, tough dude, and he got a little chatty with me. I got a little chatty back at him. He threw a fastball, wasn't fast enough. I enjoyed it, a little bit too long, I guess, and his catcher decided to punch me in the face when I came across home plate.
And then the bench is cleared.
Bench is cleared. I was about to get absolutely destroyed. The entire dugout for them comes out, ready to come and get me as I'm tussling on the ground with their catcher. And I'm literally, at this point, I've got him in a hold, and I'm thinking like, oh, shit. And then Antonio Alfonseca, Google this dude.
Is this all like Dominicans?
Dude, he was an all-star in the big leagues. He's down here with us. He's like 6'8", 400 pounds. He's got 6 fingers on both hands, 6 toes, El Pupo Rey. And out of nowhere, this angel, this giant Dominican 400-pound angel comes swooping in and tackles their entire team before they get to me, man.
This guy saved your life.
I owe everything I have to this day
Now, Gerard, were you this
to
big
Antonio
back
Alfonseca.
then?
No, I was beautiful. I was
I was gonna say that'd be the biggest baseball player ever.
I was 200.
The offensive guard.
225
Hitting
pounds
dingers.
of beautiful.
Did you play
beautiful
football
muscle.
too or no?
Yeah. I played football so well they let me play baseball.
Makes sense.
So if you enjoyed this little short segment from the podcast that we did, here's another short segment to watch. Or if you want to see the entire podcast, click over here. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.